Hey y'all, it's your girl Amber. Thanks so much for clicking on this video, and I'm so happy that you're here. So the first thing that you want to make sure that you do is you subscribe. You can't be here and not subscribe. That makes no logic sense. So while you do that, I'm gonna fluff and spray my hair. Good. Now these little balls are not going anywhere. Did you subscribe? I'm so happy that you did. I just want to tell y'all who I'm representing today, which is the Olivia Hayward Beautiful Earrings. So below is the website and a promo code. You don't want to miss out on that. Tag her and hey, tag me too. I want to know that you got them. Also representing your welcome shirt, amberlykins.com. So get your swag. Y'all are amazing and can't wait to see you on the inside of how I created this flawless, nice, beautiful look, contouring and using very simple techniques that I think that you're gonna like to work into your whole makeup regimen. So again, thanks for hanging out with me and I'll see you on the inside. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take this setting spray and I'm gonna spray my whole face and then just let that kind of soak in for about 30 seconds. And then I'll do primer. Now say hi to Olivia. And then once that kind of sets in, then I'm gonna do foundation primer. This is just gonna really give your skin a good finish. Oily or not, or more dry, this is still okay because it's going to, you know, really just help keep your makeup in check all day and keep it really extra flawless. We're gonna go in with translucent powder and we're gonna set this before we do our foundation. So I'm gonna take my powder now and I'm just gonna tap this all over my face. Tap a little bit more, tap it all over here. Here's that, and just dust it everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead with my foundation and do that now, and I'll let that set as I do my eyebrows in a few minutes. So now I'm gonna go in and get a good, smooth application of this foundation. I love doing the Luminous Wear, which is the 3D collection, and it's age fighting. So I am 34 and you know, we need all the extra help with aging as we can get. And, you know, I know even if you're 21, 18, 50, 70, 90, whatever your age group is, then you need help with aging too. You know, we really want to be very aware. And I'm going to go with my eyebrows now and get them groomed and ready. So I take this eyebrow brush and I just comb through my brows and make sure that they're moving in the same direction. And linked below, I'm gonna have a brow tutorial so you can make sure that you're getting the good news behind a good brow. That way you're getting the best application and you're not scared of how your brows are turning out. So we're gonna go ahead and start that now. And I'm using brunette brow pencil and I'm gonna use the brunette eye tint, which I love. So we're gonna go in now and do this. And for the best perfect brows, there's actually 2 liners and 2 tints that you can use. So let's go ahead and start this brow now. Brows totally shape your whole look in your face. Highly recommend making sure you really focus on your brows. Get somebody to help you tweeze or thread, even wax, hard wax preferably. But make sure that you're definitely inquiring and seeing their work. But get your brow game on point, and again, tutorial link is below so you can check that out. All right, brows are done. I know that takes a minute to get done. So here's that. And then once I conceal my eyelids, because that's gonna give me the best coverage just to achieve the, you know, nice, soft, supple eye look that I want to achieve, but I also want it to be like very finished and polished. So I love to go in with either Blossom or, you know, I think it's called Scotty. It's one of my favorites. And I'm just gonna show you right here. So there's Biscotti, it's more of a creamy, and there's Blossom, more of a pinky tone. And I'm gonna take it right now into the Blossom, and I'm just gonna do this all over my eyelids. I wanna keep those as light as I possibly can, because once I work and get my eyelids to pop, that makes my eye appear bigger. So that's what we wanna do, is make my eyes stand out today. Now I'm gonna go in with my blending brush, and I'm actually gonna use this today in bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with my Latte, and I'm gonna take that right on the brow bone right here, and we're gonna set that back a little bit, and that's really gonna help shape my eye. I'm gonna pull it out as well, and that way it will elongate my eye. And once I do a little mascara and pull my lashes out there as well, it really finishes up that look. All right, and then that's it for my lids. I'm gonna go in now and contour my face before I do any mascara or anything. I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender, boom, right here in my lightest concealer color, and then I'll go back in with my Latte and warm up my skin and contour and shape it. But right now I wanna work with my nose first. It's always my first area that I wanna give a little extra attention to. And I'm gonna take my blender with the pointier side up and get it really close to the underneath area of my eye, pull it in around my nose, and that just already makes that pop. Do the other side. If you need a like extra coverage on your nose, then I highly recommend getting this green stick, concealer stick, and that can help you get the redness gone, but also a little extra unevenness in your skin tone. So there's that, and I love it. I like that. Pretty great. Okay, now I'm gonna work right down the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, bottom of the chin, and right up here in the forehead. And we want to focus on these areas, and that way, that is where the sun kisses my face anyways, naturally. There's that. Lighten that up a little bit. You can get it off the lip. Lighten that up. Very good. And we want to make sure we really get the nose shaped really well today and thin it out. No Michael Jackson thin nose now, honey, but you know, just a really good shape to our nose. And now I'm gonna take a little bit just above the jawline, right here for me, because my jawline needs to be, you know, a little bit extra defined. And honestly, if I don't have any makeup on, you know, it's not as noticeable, but if I'm doing a full face, then I really want to notice this jaw, honey. Okay, we're gonna work with that. So blend it out. All right, so now what I wanna do is work with my Latte and my Glaze, are my two favorites. As you can see, I use them a lot. And the cool thing about these compacts, I am such a fan of these palettes because there's a tray here. So I love it. It's just a metal tray, boom, pop it in, pop it out when you're done, so you don't have to worry about throwing away your whole case. You can use the one that you have. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the slanted cheek brush, and we're gonna shape this face. So let's go to work. Right here on the side of the forehead, which is the temple, we want a circular motions. I use the tip of my brush so I'm not covering too much space, but I wanna go right there in the temples. Close that in, go right on the jaw, right up here. So that top of the ear down right there. And again, now I'm just softening up those edges. I don't want anything to be too harsh. And here. And my tip for you guys is to practice. Practice, 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 because y'all saw what I just did, but I blended enough that it fixed itself. But you might get to a place where you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like I have to start my whole face over. We don't have time for that. Okay, we have no time for that. So make sure you practice, practice, practice. And then the day to perform, then you're good to go. All right, I'm gonna use the same brush I did on my eyes earlier. I'm gonna pop in that latte, and I'm gonna start right here on, you know, right at the tip of that nose, that nostril. I'm gonna pull up into the brow, and I'm gonna warm it up into the lid. So here we go. Start at the tip, pull it up into the brow, tip, pull it up into the brow, tip, pull it up into the brow. It's kind of like bend and snap. Have you seen that on Legally Blonde? Bend and snap. Tip, pull up into the brow, boom, pull up into the brow. Okay, and what I love to do is take my big powder brush and I do this to the sides, this to the sides, and I'm just gonna do this to the edges, just so nothing's harsh or unfinished. Okay, and then I go back for more. And then my favorite brush in the collection, which you can't find on my website, sorry, but you can get one very similar, but you see how just like thin this is? So I'm able to grab it in my latte, and I grab it right here around the nostril where it naturally gives that little dip. And I just want to define it because I don't want to make my nose disappear, but I also just want to define it because we need to breathe. We can't fool everyone that we have no nose, but we just want to make it cute. Just like you don't want everybody to know that you have 5 rolls when you sit down. You want to define it with Spanx. I mean, conceal it with Spanx. We don't want to define our rolls. We want to conceal it with Spanx. I go in with this pointy cream brush, and then I grab right here and right on the tip, and I just want to really help that contour out with this little bit of highlight and just smooth that out. Okay, and then just to touch up some of the areas that I contour, I go back in with a color called Cocoa, and then I just add a little extra pop right there. Just want to really make sure that everything's standing out. All right, so now I'm gonna take my translucent powder that's already on my face, and I haven't really dusted it away, so I'm gonna do that a little bit more now, and I'm gonna go in with my glazed, and that's what's gonna kind of help me move everything around, get those edges of my contour and highlight, and just really make sure everything's blended. Okay, so then I'll do mascara on the bottom, and I'm gonna use this Fan-O-Rama mascara. It's a newer one from the company, Mary Kay. I love that brand so much. It's my go-to, y'all. No, but y'all know I don't use anything else. And I am a loyal fan user, director with Mary Kay. I just love the brand. And I'm gonna go in with this lip balm, since I'm keeping a very natural lip look anyways today. Go in with this pH lip balm. You don't have to use your finger, but I'm doing that because I had a little concealer still left on my lips. So I'll do that, and it gives me a really pretty soft pinky look today on my lips, and yeah, I kind of love that. And I'm gonna do a little cheek color on my cheeks, and I'm gonna do a color called Rosy Nude. take it right here, the top of that cheekbone. Pop it right here, make that pop. Love that. That's so cute, y'all. And I feel like I need to take a brush and do that. I just feel like I have a little sharp part of color still sitting there. And one of my favorite things is I have either a liquid illuminating drops or I can use shadow. Today I'm going to use shadow, and I'm going to use a color called Crystalline. It's a white shimmer right here, and I'm going to go in and actually pop it on the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, right here at the top of that cheekbone, at the very top of that cheekbone, above the brow right here, and it just gives a really pretty glow and just gives it a little good pop and a highlight. So I'm into that, especially just to finish up this really pretty bronzy natural look. And then I just take my bigger fluffy brush, kind of pop it through there. And yeah, I love it. Hey you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and creating this look. And if you're totally new to my channel, it means a lot to me that you stayed, you watched, you loved. Give me thumbs up, comment below your favorite part of this video, and also go ahead and hit subscribe. Don't forget to do that. So we're having a big giveaway when we hit 15,000 subscribers. By the end of this year, you definitely want to be a part of the huge number of 100,000 subscribers being accomplished. So thanks for being a part of my BBFs. Y'all are amazing, and I'll see y'all in my next video. No crazy comments, okay, but this hair is in a transition period of getting healthy. This Duval hair one is the bomb, and I love my little pigtails. So hope you love it, but this is how I created it. Get the 3-in-1 set. Promo code is below. So this is how it turned out. So I hope you like it, and yeah, just let me know if you're into it or not. Definitely not a hairstylist, so please don't judge. But it kind of looks like a hot mess, but kind of cute, so I'm gonna rock it. I'm good with it.